Okay, perfect, guys. So, am I audible, everyone? Yes. Am I visible? Yeah, I hope I'm also visible, right? Perfect. So, again, today is just the induction session of the 30 days data science interview preparation. We'll talk about what all things we are going to cover, how we are going to cover, and many more things. Uh, just waiting for some more people to join. Anyhow, Ketan and Sunny has also joined, who will be our support mentors for this particular course, where we'll be preparing to learn about basically how to crack data science interviews. The preparation will be completely for 30 days. I'll just go through the entire syllabus and we'll try to understand that how this entire things are going to go ahead with it, how we are going to make sure that we prepare each and everything, and how we are going to understand that how the data science interview preparation actually happens. With the mock interview also we'll be trying to provide you. There'll be resume support and many more. But yes, as said, we have just started this, and we are really going to understand the entire interview process that we're going to go through. Okay, so again, everybody, welcome again. And let me just share my screen. Just let me know if my screen is visible. Okay, just give me a second. I'll just share my screen and then we will probably go ahead with it. Just a second. So just let me know if you are able to see my screen, guys. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Screen is visible. So this data science interview, over here you can basically see it is starting from 19th September 2022. Class timings will be written 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Every Monday to Friday. And if you have already enrolled in this course, I think you have got the dashboard access. Once you get the dashboard access, all the videos that are probably going to get recorded, like this live sessions, it is going to get recorded. And within 24 hours, what we do is that we try to upload in the dashboard with all the materials that is going to get shared and the other things that we're going to do. Okay. So everything will be available in the dashboard, your point of contact, everything will be there. Okay. Now, other than this, what we are going to learn with respect to this 30 days data science interview preparation is that we'll focus on profile building, system designing, domain understanding, common mistakes that we usually do in interviews. We'll try to solve more than 300 plus questions on ML, DL, NLP. Stats interview question, Python interview question, computer vision interview question, and then finally we'll be having resume preparation classes, and along with that we'll also be doing a lot of mock interviews. So mock interviews will be live, like I'll be calling some more of my friends who are data scientists along with Sudhanshu and some more people, so that we will be taking mock interviews, the live class, and then we'll be giving you some amazing feedbacks through which it has been done. And this is our second 30 days data science interview. The first 30 days data science interview was quite amazing. Many people followed the guidelines with respect to system designing, how you have to prepare your resumes, how you have to explain your projects, and many more things. Okay. So other than that, requirements is that you just need an internet connection, interest to learn, dedication, basic understanding of Python. This is the prerequisite, guys. If you feel that you don't know Python, ML, and DL, this course is not for you then. You need to have some basic understanding of Python, ML, and DL. Okay. So this will also be there. And as said, the curriculum goes something like this. Like tomorrow, after the induction session, what we are actually going to do is that we are going to go ahead with the data science industry, course introduction, impact of data science in today's world and roles in data science, because many people have that specific confusion that what kind of roles we basically get with respect to different job in the data science, data analytics industry. Like suppose if you are into a project, what is the difference between product manager, business analyst? What is the difference between data analyst? Can a data scientist become a data analyst? Can a data analyst become a data scientist? What is computer vision developer? What is AI engineers? And many more things we'll be learning about it, and we'll try to understand the various roles and responsibilities so that you'll be able to understand. Tomorrow, let's say if a requirement is basically coming from an NLP engineer, so how should you approach? What you should basically do in order to make your resume in such a way that you will be able to apply for those specific jobs. We'll also be discussing about that. And we'll also be having Python interview questions. Then we will be solving in the day one, somewhere around 50 Python. Probably this will be in the next week, 50 interviews questions on day one, 50 interview questions on day two. This will be completely in depth. And then we will go and focus on stats interview question. And start interview question, there are somewhere around 120 to 150 interview questions that we are going to discuss. And again, this will be along with the practical implementation. We'll try to see that what all questions can be actually asked in the interview with respect to stats. Okay, so definitely you have to basically follow this. And we will try to cover in such a way that we'll also be solving some basic use case questions that may come in the interview. Okay, so those kind of interview questions will also get covered in this. Okay, so this is with respect to the stats. Then we have machine learning interview questions and solution design. So every day, and as the classes in the weekdays, we will be covering 40 interview questions day one. Every day we'll be covering 40 interview questions till the 7th day. Here we'll be understanding about the system design, the architecture of some projects, how things can basically be, how you can basically explain the interviewer with respect to all the, type of questions that you may get in the interview and how you can basically solve them, how you can make sure that the interviewer will definitely be impressed, what kind of answers you should basically say. We will be talking about this. And this is 30 days data science interview preparation. The entire syllabus is designed in such a way that within 30 days, you'll be able to complete it and you'll be able to apply the job. Probably in the last week, we'll be focusing, if someone wants to focus in the resume preparation and all, everything we can do that also from the first days. Because the 9 year on of the first week, second week usually goes with resume preparation, mock interviews and all. So every day our support team will definitely be there, which will actually help you to prepare your resume, participate in the mock interview anytime. If you specially want mock interviews with myself, definitely you can raise a request for that. And what we'll do is that in the specific class only, we'll be keeping up 1 or 2 sessions on the mock interviews. Any number of people can participate. Okay. Then we go with the deep learning and computer vision interview preparation, where I have probably day similarly like this. We'll try to cover up 200 questions, the most basic things. And then we'll go with NLP interview questions, again, 80 interview question. Now, after this, we'll just discuss about the life cycle of a data science projects with respect to deployment and all, what all kind of interview questions may definitely cost. Okay. So this is what we are basically going to do. And this will be super important because here only we'll be explaining you what all different kind of projects you can create, what is a generic project architecture, and you can basically go through it based on this. So within 2 to 3 days, we'll try to cover this also. Okay, and we'll try to see some examples. Then we'll also bring up some people who have successfully made a career transition. It may be from different backgrounds, different domains, like mechanical engineering to data science, let's say from a different technical domain to data science with career gaps into data science. We'll call this kind of people so that you can ask any questions whenever they are there. Like in this kind of sessions only, we'll bring them. If you have any suggestions, if you have anything to ask them, or if you want any kind of suggestion and roadmap, they will also be able to help you out. Okay, then coming to the next thing is about the general project architecture design for the interview. So we are going to cover all these things, right? So we'll try to understand how the project starts in the industry, what is the business expectation, what is the data sharing agreement, what is proof of concept, master data management, high level architecture, low level architecture design. So this way we'll take one example of a project and I will definitely show you that specific thing. Okay, so this entire thing will be getting started from tomorrow, and we will be learning all these things. Then similarly, we'll be understanding about project wireframe. What is project wireframe? Like, what is the HLD, that is the high level document or high level documentation, low level design, high level design, low level design. We'll try to understand that how each and every module of the life cycle of the project is actually built through that specific project also. The code level architecture, tech identification, team building, project delivery methodology, infrastructure setup, project estimation cost, and project kickoff. So all these things is with respect to a general project architecture design that is basically asked in the interview. Okay. Now, after we complete this, then we'll focus on resume designs. We will have one-to-one session with resume. So we will make sure that all our teams will be ready with helping you out with resume preparation and all. So during this particular section, we'll be doing it one-to-one resume building. Okay. So everything we'll try to write it down for you, basically have a discussion with you, whatever resume you have over there, based on that, we will try to solve that. Okay. So all those things will be there. So till here, I hope everybody is able to understand it. How do you accommodate all these materials in the timeline? We will do it. Don't worry. Okay. This all videos will be accessible for lifetime. All these recordings that will be available for lifetime. How would you accommodate all this material in time? It is obviously project. Will this also include projects? No, we will just discuss about one general project architecture, which will give you the exact thing, and that will be a real world project itself. But we are not going to implement it line by line. It will be very difficult to cover it in 30 days. But definitely, with respect to execution and all, we'll try to help you out in that. Okay, and that is it. So then mock interview with me and Sudhanshu, you can have it on live in YouTube. You can also have it in offline mode. Okay. So this is just to remove your fears and all with respect to this. Okay. And interaction with many achievers who have done a recent transition. This is also done. Final touch of everything for the next learning and the launch. So instructors will be myself, Sudhanshu. Along with that, we'll also have Sunny Bhavin Chandra. We'll have Ketan, who'll be there continuously for supporting you. Okay. So this was the more about the entire thing. And this is how we are going to learn. As said, the basic prerequisite is that you need to know basics in Python, basics of machine learning, basic of deep learning. Okay, so this way we'll be able to cover it up. Now let me talk about one more thing, which is about your support. Okay, so suppose let's say you have signed in the dashboard. Okay, you have signed in the dashboard. Let's say you find out any problems with respect to something, you can definitely contact the support with respect to anything. All you have to do is that, let's say you are inside this, there will be a chat bot over here. You can just go and ping this chat bot, provide your information, and start chatting. So they will be able to help you out. As suggested, as I always suggested, once you enroll now, if you go inside my courses, you'll be able to see that specific course. Right now, I've not assigned this course to me. Just after this class gets over, I'll be assigning. So you'll be able to see all the course will be available in this site. Okay. And when you go inside that courses, you'll be able to find all the, like, let's say full stack data analytics is there. Okay. So here on the left or on the right hand side, you can see all the things. There'll be all day doubt clearing session between 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Whenever you want to discuss your resume, it is with respect to first week of every month. Okay. So in that, we'll be also providing that. Mock interviews will be in the second week of every month. Okay. So right now, September month is almost over. In October month, first week, you can actually do the entire first week between 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We'll be able to do your resume session discussion and many more things. And with respect to your mock interview, you will be able to do on the second week of every month. Okay. So all these things will be there. If we get to know the interview topics covered in the session on the previous day, then we can revise the topic and get ready for the class. Yes, definitely. Whatever classes are going to happen in the next day, what we are going to do, we are going to basically tell you all the topics that is going to get covered. Okay. And based on that, we will try to implement all those things and we'll give you a suggestion on that also. Okay. So yes, this was it. And all the recorded videos, like your class recording section will be there. Within 24 hours after the recording, it will get uploaded over here. Okay. So everything will get uploaded like this based on July and topic name. Okay. So once this is done, so you'll be able to find this. So this was it. Let me just go to the course again. At any point of time, if you have any concerns, our team is there. I will also give my own mail ID to you so that you can actually communicate to me at any point of time. Okay. So that you can have any discussion. So the main aim is that within 30 days, we should be able to do this, and we should be we should be in a state that whenever we get an interview call, we should be able to crack it. Okay. Perfect. Now, what I will do is that, okay, let me pick up some questions. It will be completed. Okay, our resources would also be available. Yes, it will be available. I'm actively applying for full-time roles in USA, currently pursuing my master's. I thought this may be my fast track preparation. Yes. So yes, within 1 month, we are trying to prepare this. And for this, you just need to know the basics of Python, machine learning, and deep learning. Do you have MLOps interview questions separately? Whenever we are discussing about a project architecture, we'll discuss it over there just to give you a generic idea about it. Okay. Will this be relevant to people of 6 to 8 years of experience? Yes, obviously it will be relevant because we will try to discuss from covering, making sure that all the experience will come in this project, in this particular course. Okay. What do you mean by applying for job? So applying the job, you have to apply for the job, and till the end of this course, we are ready. We'll be able to, we'll be in the state where you can actually crack the job. Okay. How would you accommodate all this material? I think this will be accommodated. How long we'll get the access to these videos? As soon as the class will get over, in a couple of hours, the video will be uploaded in a dashboard. There may be some delay with some of the things, but it's okay. We can actually go ahead with that. Perfect. Okay. Now what I'll do is that I will give you an option to talk. So what you have to do is that just raise your hand, and whatever questions you have, I will be able to take up. Okay, just raise your hand, and I will allow you to talk. Okay. Yeah, Yogesh, Rajesh, and Pawan. Go ahead, please. Yes, you
Hi,
can
Krish.
unmute yourself. Yeah, Yogesh, go ahead.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, Yogesh.
Yeah, actually, I have wondered. I have already enrolled in Techneuron course. Now I have enrolled separately on data science interview and data science projects. So now looks like both are available in Techneuron.
Okay, just contact the support team. They'll help you out. Okay, the marketing.
They are not responding. So
whom did you contact?
Contact via chat, right? In our
Okay,
website there is chat.
Okay.
I have sent an email to you as well, team. So please check on it. Will I get for free in Techneuron as well?
So till now, what I have given the information, data science interview will be available in Techneuron. Okay.
Okay, and data science projects, I have enrolled for that one as well.
No, data science project is little bit because those kind of projects have already been put up in Techneuron. Okay, so data science project will not be available.
Okay, fine. But I enrolled in both.
But let me confirm whether this is a part of Techneuron also, because
sure.
Somebody has not informed me about it. So anyhow, what was the email ID?
Yogesh Konduru@gmail.com.
Actually, yes, it's a part of.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's a part of Techneuron.
It is a part of Techneuron, right?
Yep.
So Yogesh, I think you can contact the marketing team. I will just forward it to Yogesh Indulkar. Sorry, what is the name?
Yogesh Konduru.
Indulkar, right?
No. Yogesh Konduru. KONDUR.
Okay. That is the problem, right? If you don't send me the official email ID, just send me it in krish.naik@ineuron.ai. Okay.
Yeah, I shared. Oh, I knew. Okay, fine. I'm sharing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just love your content. I just want to say I love your content. Thank you for giving it.
Thank you. No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Next question, please. Yeah.
Hi, Krishna. This is Rajesh. Very glad to meet you. I have 14 years of experience in mechanical. Now I am switching to data science. I'm in US. I am doing masters here, business analytics. Here I learned data analytics and SQL and this Python and some machine learning algorithms. But I have zero experience in software. I have zero awareness how the software, the working culture and the tools.
So, sir, you know machine learning and deep learning. You have that skill set.
I know machine learning, but deep learning I have to start.
Okay, sir. Then for you, I think the data science industry ready projects will be a super one for you, which you're going to start from next weekend.
Next weekend, okay.
Yeah, this coming weekend, we are basically going to start that, and you will be able to get that project implementation, because there we are planning to implement a lot of real world end-to-end projects.
Okay. Can I cope with all these courses?
Yeah, definitely. See, the thing is that on that specific course, what we are focusing on is that implementing an end-to-end project. There we are going to make you understand the entire agile process, how things are going to go ahead with each and every life cycle will be completed over there. So there you'll be getting an idea, because we'll be doing that as an ineuron project itself. Okay, so there you also get an internship letter. You also get an experience letter for that. Parallel, you can do it that in the form of internship.
Okay, sure. And timings will be in different timings.
Just check in the dashboard. I think it is there in the dashboard. If you see data science industry project, I think it is morning 10 o'clock. Morning 10 o'clock IST.
Okay. then fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
sure.
you are in the US region, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm in US.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Next question, please.
Hi, Krish. This is Akshay.
Yes. Yeah, Akshay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I have close to 6.5 years of experience right now, and I'm into the testing domain basically. And I have done my data science course from another institute, and I'm comfortable with machine learning and deep learning. I am aware of the basics like ANN and other stuff I'm aware of. And till now, I think I have given 2 interviews, and I think theoretical part I have done pretty well. And whenever we came to the Python round, I have a bit fumbled a bit. So I just wanted some suggestions on this.
So, sir, what we'll do is that going first, probably from the next weekend, we'll be focusing on a lot of Python problem statement that is usually asked in the interview. Okay, so through that, I think you'll be able to be more confident. And anyhow, we are also going to conduct a lot of mock interviews, any number of mock interviews as you want. Okay, so that we'll be testing your skill sets with respect to that. And again, by practice, by different questions as you solve, you'll be able to be more perfect in that. Yeah.
Okay.
Next question, please.
Hi, Chris. This is Sunil.
Yeah, Sunil, go ahead. Guys, don't worry. I will cover up each and everybody's question. Okay, I'll not leave unless and until your questions are cleared. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Sunil.
So, yeah, Chris. So first of all, it's a great opportunity for me to interacting live with you.
Yeah.
So,
Sunil, your voice is not audible. Sunny, is Sunil audible or Ketan? Sunil is audible?
No, not yet.
Okay. Next question, please.
Hi, Chris. Could you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, hi, Chris. So basically, like 2 years back, I have enrolled for the course of machine learning and the deep learning. So after that, I made a transition into the data science. So there I have the experience with NLP. So like from last 3 years, I was working into the NLP. So I want to have right now, if I want to update my profile, so for that I want to put it to somewhere around 4 to 5 years of relevant experience into the data science. So if coming to the industry standard projects, means in the NLP, like I have worked on various problems like document clarification and the sentence recommendations. These are the things. And working on the document tagging, like creating our own custom entities. These are the things I have worked. But the main challenge which I'm facing is like, last week only I uploaded my profile. So there, most of the calls I'm getting for the machine learning engineering. So there, actually, like I also enrolled for this TechNeuron. So in the TechNeuron, I have gone through some of the projects like phishing class fair, wafer fault detections. So I have gone through all those projects. So is it make sense to me if I put those projects that I did as a POC in my company? Is it make sensible or else?
No, sir. See, what I would suggest is that whatever project you have done in your company, right? Try to see that whether you can apply machine learning in that also. As you said, NLP you have already applied, right?
Yes.
NLP projects you have already solved. All you have to do is that apply machine learning algorithms over there. Or whatever projects you have solved in previously, right? See how you can apply machine learning techniques over there. And that you can consider it as a POC. And make sure that you show that to your manager also. Probably you want to automate something, you have a specific goal to do something in your company itself, or you see a problem that because of this there are a lot of resources that is getting required, and I want to really solve this with the help of machine learning. You can do that. Okay.
So
and definitely whatever wafers and all, right, you can say POC project, but you cannot say that of a company because your company may not be implementing that, right? It is out of your interest you're doing it. Okay.
Yes.
But what I feel, sir, the next week, what is the data science industry projects that we are starting, right? So that will be a complete end-to-end data science project. That is a real-world data science project, because there we are also making sure that we have a data architecture pipeline also. How we are generating the data and everything is included.
Yes, Krishna. So basically, I enrolled for that course also. So previously, like before switching to the data science, I'm the .NET developer. So in my previous company, I have worked with the logistics domain actually. So the thing is, when I was started looking into the Google for the logistics related databases, kind of logistics related use cases, I didn't find anything actually. So can I get any help on that actually?
Logistic use cases. Sorry, what did you say?
So
What use
basically, before switching to the data science, I am the .NET developer. So in my previous company, I was working with the logistic domain actually. So I have developed some third-party logistics applications. There we can code them. There we have the modules like code management, vendor management, order management. These are some kind of modules.
See, sir, like that. See, now so, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, like we come up with a lot of requests with different domains. Okay. Now, the thing is that you should understand one thing is that when we learn the data science skill set, right? Now, whatever domain you are actually coming from, you really need to apply that particular knowledge. See, from our side, we can definitely help you in understanding what is the guidance that you basically required. Like in order to solve this project, like, see, I have also solved one logistic project when I was working for ENY. My client was Unilever. So there, you know, I had to basically make sure that how much raw material I need to order in the upcoming 6 months. So this was the kind of use case. Now, let's say you also want to solve this particular use case, right? So then we should basically brainstorm that what kind of data will be requiring to solve that, right? So this kind of help, this kind of discussion can be done, sir. I hope it is clear.
Yes, I got it. But the thing is, generally, like recently means from last 3 weeks onwards, I was started looking in the Google, which is related to the logistics related. How do we have any use cases? Like, do we have any Kaggle data?
No, don't worry about Kaggle data. See, there is something called as crop predictions use case. If you could probably go and search in the internet also, there are a lot of research paper where they have also given the data set itself. Okay, if you feel just to start with the POC, you can use Kaggle data, you can go ahead and use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I want to put something related to the machine learning actually, because in the industry they were expecting not only the NLP, even they were asking the projects which are very much related to this machine learning part. So the thing is, like yesterday, I mean, a few days back, I have put this phishing classifier and wafers fault detection. But I told them that I did some POC so that it will give some information to the managers so that they will take decisions on their business use cases. In this way, I have explained them. But
so
I'm
were
not
they not satisfied? Were they not satisfied?
After that, I was waiting for the response from them actually. That time they said it's okay, no issues, like that they told. And after that, they started continuing into the technical concepts actually.
Okay, so let's see, sir, what we can do as we go ahead, you know. So first, let's focus on completing all these things that we have discussed, and then we can have a discussion on that also. Clear?
So, Krish, as of now, this resume was ready with me. So, if you want to have the one-on-one discussion, means how could I have to wait for the October month, or else do I need to?
No, just raise a request. Just drop a mail. I will make sure that I'll put one person over there. But usually what we do is that first week and second week, we usually keep this so that everybody can actually come at that point. If there is a special request, we'll help you out in that in middle. Okay.
Because the thing is, right now I want to put some transition actually. So if I want to,
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand, sir. That only I'm saying you.
Yes.
Just contact inside this dashboard. No, just contact in the support. They will directly redirect you to that specific person. Okay.
Okay.
You just say that because I really want to attend the interview, I really require this resume support and all. That's it. Okay.
So, Chris, you told you have shared some your email ID, right? So,
yeah, I'll share it. I'll share it at the last.
Okay.
Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So it is krish.naik@ineuron.ai. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris, sir. Amar this side.
Yeah, man.
So, good evening, sir. First of all, just wanted to tell you that I've been following your channel for a while now. Yeah. And through that only I've got some knowledge of data science and I've prepared for it. So I have a query related to like Venkatesh and Rakesh, what they mentioned. So I've been in the recruitment industry for like 7+ years now. And the transition question I've heard always in your like YouTube channel. So I have my answer on that. Just one query I have regarding this course. I need to prepare. I have like machine learning project I've done. I've prepared some of it, some from Kaggle, some from your channel, some from one mentor that I'm also following. So for DL, I have gone through your recent playlist of that 5 hours. So I'm not certain how much I know about it. my system is not very like, because for recruitment I don't need like a very high-end processor. So I tried sometimes, but my like system sometimes crashed in between. So I left it in the midway.
So don't worry, sir. What we are doing is that we are trying to provide you a virtual lab soon. So if you probably go and see in your courses,
checked, yes.
right, there is something called as Neuro Lab. Okay.
Yeah.
So just give us 15 days. We are going to come up with GPU integration over there also. So you can practice deep learning there also.
Understood. And sir, one more question I have is again regarding this entire thing. So in this 30 days, will I be able to like work on any DL project, or is it like I need to separately do that?
See, for that, you definitely have to come with the industry data science ready project. Okay.
Understood.
So it will not be possible to complete a project in 30 days, right? We can discuss the project architecture and all. So that is the reason to support this parallelly, we have launched in the weekend with respect to data science industry project.
Got it. I've done one NLP project. Like again, it is not including a DL in it. It is just with machine learning I did, and it is since recruitment is my like forte. So it is with sales, like the conversation that people usually mention with omitted words, Monday, MNDA, Y kind of. So I've done that. I'm not certain how good it is for the sake of everything. So with that, I can just predict like how much chances we have for conversion. So
yes, definitely can do that.
That will be fine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that I can share ones with you.
Yeah.
So that
so if you really want to also do a deep learning project also, right? There is something called as resume parsing. So automated ATS system, automated resume, something they say, right? Automatically based on some requirement, they'll select the resume. So
got it.
They do the scanning and all. So that is an amazing project altogether. And many companies have also that.
Yes, we do use it. So like I was not certain how to make it or how much time or
for that you require deep learning skills, CNN specifically, you know.
Yeah.
So CNN and NLP also. You require NLP also.
So the final question regarding this only, because I am much concerned about the projects. I've seen that in all your videos that project is something we need to focus on. So the last thing is this ATS that you mentioned. I am not very much like, you know, aware of how to make any front end or kind of thing. I did Python. I am taking from HackerRank. I've got like gold badge. They have like 5 stars.
No problem. See, it's not data scientist work to basically make sure that your front end should look good. You know, obviously there'll be a team, there'll be a front end developer, there'll be a UI UX designer who will be helping you out with that. Now, the main thing is that when you probably search something, you should be able to get that. You should be able to extract that particular resume details. That is the main work of the data scientist in this case. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Last time my voice disconnected due to internet.
Go ahead.
So Chris, actually, I have 9 years of experience, out of which it's in total in the data analytics. So for last 1 year, I'm working as a data scientist in EXL. So basically, I have given, actually, I'm following your channel badly. So totally the things I have learned from data science, machine learning, everything from your channel. So I'm applying in the real-time projects in my current job. But when it comes to interview, actually 2-3 interview I have cracked. I have given 10-15 interview, but 2-3 I have cracked. But I also cracked the technical round. But at the final round, I didn't get selected. So actually, one more thing is there. So I'm from non-technical background. I'm from arts background. I transitioned my career to data analytics, automation, and then I transitioned to data science internally in the EXL. But when it comes to last round, everything is done, but I'm not getting final calls from the companies.
So final call basically means you failed in the last round, you're saying?
I can't say fail, because when it comes to like VP or some higher level person takes interview, they generally go with the overview of the everything, like what I have done in my career, what I have done in my education and so on. So they don't go in the deep, like generally 1 or 2 round technical rounds happen. So but it I also like reach out to sometime final discussion with salary discussion as well, but finally I'm not getting calls for last 2-3 months.
Okay, so sir, let's see what you have actually written in the resume. Based on that, our team will be able to help you out. They'll try to find out what all the things you have written in the resume. Based on that, they will try to update it. And we also need to understand that what projects you have actually done, right? So based on that, like what all things we can see, what all gap is actually missing, our team will be able to help you out in that. Okay.
Is it my non-technical degree is restricting somewhere around, or
no? See, if you keep on shouting that I'm a non-technical person in front of everyone, let's say, then obviously they'll say no, not required, right? Because you're
I
saying your
believe so.
weakness, right? You're
Yeah,
talking about
I
your
believe
weakness. So you should basically talk in such a way that yes, whatever things is given to you, you should be able to solve. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
You should come with that
Thank
attitude.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. This is Adit.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to talk to you, sir. Thanks for all the YouTube videos. I've been following your YouTube videos. Thanks for that. I'm a 2021 passed out. I have a biomedical engineering UG degree. And I don't have any work experience. I have a 1 year career gap. And past 6 months, I've been studying data science in an institute. I don't want to mention that institute name, but I completed the data science course and I got a certificate from them. But when I apply for a job, they all ask me for experience.
So that is the thing, sir.
Yeah.
See, you have focused more on the certificate side. In iNeuron, I also say that don't focus on certificate. Instead, if you are just participated in some internship and done some work, right? That would have added more value when compared to the certificate. So in iNeuron, what we do is that people who have career gaps, right? I tell them directly go ahead and apply for internship in iNeuron. It may be a Python project, it may be a data science project, it may be a business analytics project, it may be a data analytics project. We have everything specifically in iNeuron. Let me just show you guys. Okay, let me just share the screen and show it to you. And this is quite amazing. And this is what I probably, if I make daily videos also, then also people will still ask the same question. And this, I've literally done this thing. See, when you go to this, right, in iNeuron dashboard, right, here you'll be finding in something called an internship portal.
Okay.
Click on the internship portal and sign in. Let's say you have signed it with some user ID and this will be in sync. You can start a new project over here. Let's say I want to go with respect to whatever. You said you know machine learning.
Yes.
Select the domain that you want to work with. Education, oil industry. Because these are some good, amazing. Which one you want? Sorry.
Health industry. I completed biomedical.
Healthcare, let's say.
Yeah.
So here it is body mass index of face image, mice product protein expression. Let's say I want to do with this. Now, once you go ahead and enroll, first of all, this is your problem statement that you really need to solve.
Okay.
Right? So this is a problem statement. Your data set will be available. What all things you need to do, what is the coding standard you need to follow, what is the database you need to use, what you have to create, API logging, OOPS pipeline, deployment. So sometimes if you are worried, like how do I implement all these things, there is over here you'll be able to find out the code link also, like some basic projects we have also created, and the same pipeline you can actually follow it over here. It will be available in this link only. Okay, see over here, GitHub. Where is the GitHub? I think. See HLD document, LLD document, wireframe. See project code.
Yeah.
Now, if you go and click this, this is how the project needs to be created. And this is the thing that how you should have. You should have your README file, everything.
Okay. So we get a certificate for completing this internship.
Yeah. See, as soon as now you enroll, right?
Yeah.
Now what will happen? You will get a offer letter. Okay.
Oh,
first of all, first you get an offer letter from iNeuron that you're working in this.
Okay.
Okay. So now see, this particular is going on, right?
Yeah.
If you go and click on view project, here's your offer letter. See, now I have written, dear Krishna, this is the offer letter.
Okay. Is there any time limits left to complete this internship? Hello? Hello? Sir, can you hear me?
Actually, Chris is not audible, so let's wait for Chris to come.
He's having internet issue. Please wait for some time.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Team, I have one question from you.
Yes.
Yeah, it is regarding this like the industry ready project. So for the one neuron members, is it like something we need to purchase, or is it in that only?
Okay. So basically, we'll get in tech neuron, that is one neuron.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is a one catch here. Is like while we are implementing the live project, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you will feel a lot of bugs, and we need to explain whole flow, right? And then
Okay.
live support. Then you can ask question that will not be there.
Understood. So I'll be getting the course, but not the support and all the. I mean,
Yes.
not the chat thing.
Yes, and actually, what will happen is we'll also tell you some different aspects of the project, how to look.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say you told that you belong to HR industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there we'll give you the understanding okay, how things work, and then how you
Got
can also generate the cells. That
Got
will
it.
not be there in your one neuron, right?
Sure, sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, man. Have a nice day.
You too.
Can we
Yeah.
get access to that live course as well? For industry-ready data science projects.
Sir, we cannot get access to everything, no? So you have to take the course.
Yeah, I already enrolled with that.
You're already enrolled, right? So you'll be able to get it. Don't worry.
I enrolled in both the data science interview as well as data science projects.
See, if you are a part of TechNeuron, I think no need to take this data science interview, but data science ready project will be based on that.
Actually, I have already taken. So
yeah, go ahead.
I have
Sorry.
already enrolled in you.
Sir, this is Aditya. Shall
No,
I-
just a second. Yogesh, right? Yogesh, it was right.
Yes.
Aditya.
Yes.
Aditya.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Go ahead. Next question, please.
Hi,
Hello,
Krish.
sir.
This is Chirag.
Yeah, Chirag.
So actually, I'm currently pursuing my master's in USA and actively applying for the data science and the ML engineer roles. So while in 2021, I was searching for the internship. I had interviews with the Walmart, Wayfair, and the or Amazon Audible. I cleared like couple of rounds, and basically I was struggling in the product metrics kind of round, where they're asking like if the certain sales goes 10% up, 10% down, what is the reason? How would you detect those kind of
This is
trends?
all a kind of statistical analysis, you know.
Yeah.
Those
So
statistics,
actually, yeah. So most of the all the three companies, I was rejected in the product metrics question round. That was the final round, and so I was very frustrated. But so I just wanted to know like how to prepare for those kind of questions, because basically what they are expecting is like how you started your conversation. Like they are not looking for the right answer, but like how you drive the discussion. Like it's 90 minutes interview, 45 minutes interview. How would you you utilize your time to asking good questions, clarify doubts, and then ultimately based on the hints they are giving us, and you are going to the solution. And I was not able to do it, so I just need a suggestion.
This is one amazing thing that I find out in US interviews, right? They don't ask you much technical questions, but they ask you more about the use cases, you know, and they really want to come up with a plan like how you are going to solve that specific use cases. So the main thing is that how do you go ahead and probably have a discussion with them? You know, it's more about, see, it may not be accurate, but it's more about what understanding you have regarding that specific use case. I hope, is it right? This is the thing, this is the problem that you are facing, right? Probably you may not be having the correct exact discussion. So what we'll do is that we will have this kind of use case discussion. Don't worry. We'll be putting 2 to 3 use cases, and then we will tell you what is your thought process on that, you know, and how you are going to approach that particular problem statement. Trust me, because we have many projects with us here, that specific use cases we'll be discussing with you. Okay.
Yeah,
and I have seen that in US, right? This kind of interview usually happens, and not only yourself, but my many friends have actually cleared there, right?
Actually, I don't want to lose the opportunity, because they will ban me. If I got rejected, they will ban me for 1 year. And DoorDash, Spotify, Airbnb, and the Yelp is my dream companies to join. And DoorDash, they specifically
do one thing.
written in the application is
do one thing. what I would suggest you is that whenever you have this kind of interviews, right, just schedule a session with our team for a week, let's say. Every day, say them that at least devote me 2 hours because I really want to crack this particular interview. And let's discuss about the use cases. Okay. So I will tell my team.
Yeah.
I'll tell my
Amazon
team.
already
yeah.
banned me for 1 year. So I'll apply Amazon in next January now. And the one important thing that you told me, like you discussed, like in USA, interviewer not focusing on like even if you don't have work on those particular domain, you are still good to go because your skill is always transferable. For example, I did my internship in a space space kind of industry, communication industry, and I never written a single line of C++ code, and the Python Python I was aware, but C++ never written, and never worked on optimization. I learned all of these things on the internship itself. So here it's like very good. Like they are not looking for, even if you don't know anything, they will teach you. Like they trust your like thinking and the strategic thinking or structure thinking side. So I was really optimistic that I hope I'll crack my dream role. Like DoorDash, I'm like it's like kind of Spotify and DoorDash is my dream company. Like I want to join there. So I hope I'll get
definitely. Now see, anytime you have an interview of this kind beforehand, just a couple of days back, just drop me a mail. I will forward it to a specific team member. Will help you out with this. Okay.
Okay. Hi, Krish.
Thanks for your time.
So there you can have your resume discussion. You can have your mock interviews also, and there I'll also tell him to discuss some of the use cases with you. Okay.
Thanks.
Hi, Krish. I'm Prakash is here.
Yeah, Prakash, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I have a 10+ year of experience in teaching, and I want to switch my career in data science. I know I have knowledge of the Python and machine learning also, and no knowledge of the deep learning. Just I want to your suggestions key how to prepare myself and what was the roadmap. Even I enrolled for myself. Even I enrolled for industry ready projects in last week for a practice purpose of a project.
Okay, can you just say about your experience a little bit more?
Yeah, I have 10+ year of experience in teaching.
Okay. Okay, definitely. Now, teaching means what were you teaching?
Actually, I have a teacher for MCA. Yeah, Master in Computer MCA. I have taught the relevant subject, just like the Java, ASP.NET, and Python, and also.
Okay, let me tell you a transition, sir. Who was a teacher in an engineering college? How she was a lady. How she made a transition. Now, when she joined this batch, right? She was already teaching. So what they did is that they created a kind of a incubation center within the college, right? And with a group of students, they solved a specific use case. It's what is a startup project.
Yeah.
Okay. And that exact experience she has written in the resume.
Okay.
And the same thing she explained in the interview, and she was able to crack it. Okay. So just don't say yourself a teacher. Because you're teaching in the MCA, right? But that is coming from the technical field.
Yeah, right? I have done my PhD. In my data mining also.
So you have a PhD degree. You cannot just say that you are a teacher. You are a researcher. You can say you are a researcher. See, do not underestimate yourself. Okay, you have done so much of hard work. You have cleared PhD, and I
enrolled for a PhD in 2015 and completed in December 2020.
See, sir. Then also you're saying you're a teacher. You're a researcher. And based on that, solve projects. Not take 4 to 5 students. Tell them to solve. Let's open an incubation center.
I'm doing the same exercise at my college institute, but after that I want to switch my career because I have no experience of real-time project.
So that is the real-time, no sir. Incubation center is a real-time project.
No, just actually, imagine. No, actually, no incubation center at my institute, so I'm not open that. But I want to make the experience related to the real-time projects and go through that and crack the interview.
So, see, I'll tell you the difference between a real-time project. Whenever people say about real-time project, it should be coming from a client. Either it should be coming within a company. That is not real-time project. Whenever you're solving a problem, that is a real-time project.
Yes.
Try to understand. Unless and until you don't change the thought process, no, you'll still be in that specific place. I'm telling you. You'll not move from that particular mindset.
Then how I prepare myself?
That only I'm telling you, sir. Create a group of 4 to 5 people. Tell them we are going to solve this specific use case. Do the brainstorming idea. Then the first thing that will come in your mind, from where should we get the data? Are the data any available publicly? Are the data any available that is coming from an API? Do we need to pay something from the data? Do we need to take that particular data? Now, this is a challenge for you. That you start exploring it.
Yes.
In companies also, we do the same thing.
Yes.
And you already have a workforce with you. You just need to lead them. You already have an experience, right? See, when I say experience, that basically means you're now, I think if you go into the industry right now, you can actually go as a product manager or as a product manager because you already have a PhD. You have that domain knowledge that you have.
And there are various research positions are also there. Research position.
Yeah, research positions are there. Many companies are just looking for research positions.
And there are, like in my batch also, there were some professors, they were around having 9 years of experience. So they also got transitions. So like definitely you can, like they may ask you that you do not have experience. They may also ask you that like how you will lead in the company. So you can tell that, okay, I am already been doing this in my college. Okay. And you can also tell them that I will be the very good person to present your product because I have presentation skills. I've been teaching from so long. And apart from that, you can also tell that like if there will be new trainee of new journey, so I will be the first person who can interact with them. I can make them on board on the project very easily. So these are some points that you can mention, and you already have it naturally. So and plus PhD, so they are looking for PhD, they will pay you even higher, like from the normal data scientist as well. So yes, there are like the main leaders in the company, as you can see, like Jan LeCun and Andrew and G, they are all professors. Okay, so they're all
PhD guys who have done a lot of research, who have implemented something. Now every world is using that, right?
Actually, I have go through the handle 2 interviews, but I have cracked the 2 rounds, and after that, what happened, I don't know. But they are not offering me. But so
that only, sir, your approach is wrong, right? Yeah. In your case, what all things you can basically write in your resume. Your approach is wrong. That is the reason you are missing the part.
So I decided to. Sir, you are underestimating your skill. You should have. I think you are underestimating your skills, and sometimes we all feel like imposter syndrome, like we don't know anything. Even we have a lot of potentials. So it's like every human being, like you should have just need to get some confidence. And if you start working on small projects, your confidence will build. This is what I learned from the experience.
I am doing the same exercise from last couple of weeks to prepare myself for.
And my work is to make sure that you understand this very quickly as possible. Never underestimate your skills. You know, anybody can do it. Yes, you can do it. And people who have believed in that, they are able to make a transition. And you have the proof. Go and check in my LinkedIn, see the posts, see the jobs that people are able to get. That's amazing.
I follow you from last 2 to 3 years, and continuously follow your data science related work.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Audible?
Yeah, audible. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah.
One lady is trying to talk. Just a second. I will give you the next opportunity, Manoj. One lady was trying to talk. Okay.
Hi, Krish, sir. This is Shivani. Sir, actually, I'm working as a data scientist, and I do have 2 years of experience. But right now, I want to I want to switch the company because company is moving into another vertical. Basically, they are moving into edutech, and I don't want to be in the part of the edutech anymore. So want your help in this. And basically, in this 2 years of my career, I did POC work and some research work also I did. But I felt I haven't done the work which industry needs, and I want to, to completely switch into the industry side. And I have good project management skills also. But yes, and frankly speaking, I haven't given any interviews related to data science also. These guys hired me as a part of internship program only. And basically they liked my work, and so I got hired. So I'm just basically looking for switch. So how this course can help me in switching?
So ma'am, in this course, what we'll do is that since you're going for the interviews, let's say whatever work you have actually done, we need to understand that what current work you have actually done. And based on that, what we'll do is that we'll prepare your resume in such a way that you just go ahead and attend the interview. You talk about different use cases that you have solved and how you're going to solve if a new use case is also given. So here we're also going to make sure that we'll show you some of the sample generic projects wherein we'll cover every life cycle of a data science project so that you can also explain that specific part. Whenever I say generic, see, tools may change, but almost the process will be almost same from end to end. Okay, with respect to deployment, with respect to data pipeline, and many more things, right? So we'll focus that specific thing over here. For you, I'd also suggest go ahead with data science industry ready projects, because there we'll be implementing line by line projects, everything over there, because over there we are planning to cover around 5 to 6 projects within the span of three months. Okay. So that would be a amazing one, because there will also follow the entire agile process, because in that project will be a real world kind of project, because we are creating the data pipeline architecture, we are streaming the data, we are implementing each and everything as we go ahead. Okay.
Sir, so in total, I have around 6 years of experience, and I want to move into project management, more towards project management side. So can I how this can become possible?
We just have to need to change your resume. That's it.
Sure. Okay, sir. I have no confidence to face the interviews also.
Don't worry. Just after 1 month, let me know the same thing. Okay. Just see the change in 1 month.
Sir, I'm following you from 2019 actually, and based on your videos only, I got that internship actually. So thanks a lot for that opportunity which I got from your videos only, sir.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. No, Manoj Kumar, because Manoj Kumar, I told him to wait. Manoj, go ahead.
Hi, Krish. Yeah, my name is Manoj. Yeah. So I was studying masters in data science in Italy, basically. So I have a basic knowledge of machine learning and deep learning through our classes there. And I have also enrolled in full stack data science course of yours in November. So I just I want to apply for some internships in Europe and Italy. So I want to get to know, you were saying there is some real-time data projects in data science industry projects, which is going to start soon. Do you suggest me to go there or continue doing the projects which are in full stack data science course, which you mentioned?
I think full stack data science projects will be more than sufficient. But again, sir, see, it's like there's so many domains where we can do machine learning projects, right? So it'll keep on getting added more and more and more. Now soon we are coming up with a separate neuron where we'll just come up with projects only. And I am personally recording that in this background only. So that recording part is going to start from tomorrow. So within 1 month, you'll be able to see that. So there we are going to plan to cover 100 projects, 25 in machine learning, 25 in deep learning, 25 in computer vision, 25 in NLP. Okay.
So, So,
go ahead with the FSDS November batch.
FSDS.
But if you want additional knowledge, you want to participate, you want to execute project line by line, you want to solve as a team, because what I am thinking is that in a data science industry project, right, after we solve 2 to 3 projects, one project we are going to make sure that everybody work as a team, 3 to 4 people. Some will be involved, like some person will be put up as a project manager. Let's say the documentation thing they have to basically do, they have to go ahead and probably tell their teammates with respect to all the other things, So like there will be also kind of business analyst kind of role where they'll focus on understanding the requirements, gathering the requirements, and understanding from where data can be collected at all. Okay.
So I have a group of friends, like 2-3 friends who are doing the full stack data science. So is it possible we enroll into an internship in your tech neuron, like iNeuron?
Yeah, you can definitely. Internship is open for all. Internship is open for all. Any number of people can participate.
So with three or 4 group people can participate.
Yeah, easily. Because that much work is there, so we have given that option.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Krish.
Yes. Go ahead. I think Arindam Sarkar.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Mine is Arindam Sarkar. Basically, I don't have any background of machine learning and data science, but recently this year I have completed MS in data science with some institute. I am trying to get a data science role. Last year, what I did is I have mentioned in my resume that I'm working in data science field for 2 years. Because of this, I have like landed around 10 to 12 interviews, and I have cleared the like written and the Python and SQL part. Okay, but I was not able to crack the main interview. That's why like right now I have joined in like Rakuten India, okay, as a DevOps engineer. Previously I like worked wholly and totally in this in this IT support field, okay. So it I like worked in the backup and Linux, but like I need to know right now how shall I proceed. Like, shall I mention any experience in my resume? Because right now I haven't again mentioned any experience. I just only mentioned experience in MS, which I have done, but I'm not like getting any calls. So what shall I do now?
So see, whatever things you learn, right, from the company task, you definitely write that. Whatever additional thing you learn, you write that specific thing also.
Okay.
Okay, it is very simple. Whatever things you know, you write. So how to write? Take the guidance from my team.
Sir, but without showing any experience, I'm not not getting any calls actually.
Not showing about experience. See, what do you mean by showing experience? Tell me.
In my resume, I'm not showing that I have like worked any data science industry projects or
It's okay.
Company where I worked. I haven't shown any.
It's okay. It's okay. Some tasks you have done where you can apply data science skills. If not, do it as a separate own independent POC project. No. See, understand one thing. At the end of the day, the recruiter is looking what you can do, how you can solve the use case. That's it.
Okay, sir. But without showing any experience, I'm not getting any calls for interview. That is the main.
What do you mean by showing experience? 5 years experience in data science industry. That statement you are telling.
Yes, yes.
Come on, yeah. You should not say I am 5+ years of experience in data science. You should say your entire experience. That's it.
Okay, so I have to like say that I have all of that experience in data science. Or
I'm not saying in data science. I'm saying your entire years of experience. When I say I'm 12 years of experience in the IT field, what do I mean? Am I saying that I am 12+ years experience as a data scientist? No, right?
No.
Right? Yeah. I have started data science from 2014, but I said 12+ years of experience in the IT field.
Okay,
put in that way.
Okay, so if anyone asks me that how much experience,
they may ask you the one thing that what is your relevant experience. Then put whatever things you have actually done in the previous company.
But I haven't done anything.
So if you be so oh my God, sir, little bit up and downs will be there. Try to understand. Now I cannot say openly, right?
Yeah.
सर इतना तो झूठ बोल दो, इतना तो झूठ बोल दो. ऐसे बोलूं क्या? Arindam, should I say like this? Tell little bit of lie like that.
I think even if you lied, you should be able to express whatever the questions they are like interviewer asking. If you are like, then you fumble over the interview, then you are exposed. You should like, so you shouldn't lie like so much, but like at least whatever you have done, try to put in the sentences that the whatever the recruiter or the hiring manager is reading your resume, like they have the confidence that this is the good guy.
And one more thing.
Ask them for the interview.
Arindam, see, according to me, if you don't have experience, no, do the internship in Indira. You'll get the experience later. Only if you submit it. Okay? Okay?
Yes,
now clear? Don't tell lie. Okay? Do the internship in Indira.
Yes, sir. I have also joined the industry ready projects because I haven't done any live projects on it. Will it be helpful for my resume case?
Sorry, what? Again, repeat.
Actually, I haven't done any like end-to-end projects. So like that's why I am joined your course, interview ready.
Okay, sir, you do that. Whatever data science industry ready project is there.
Yes.
So do that. There we'll teach you completely end to end. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Hey,
If you
Krish.
could have seen my YouTube channel, some of the projects I did, so many projects I did end to end. If you saw that, that is more than sufficient. But anyhow, see, attend that. Okay, you'll be able to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Krish. This is Pankaj.
Yeah, Pankaj.
So, Krish, I wanted to ask, like, I'm doing MS in USA. So here, many big companies send online assessment first. After that, they like they start the further rounds. So, what are your ideas on it? Like in data science, do we really require to prepare for online assessment, like in data structures?
So, what is the experience there?
I have 4 years of experience in data analytics.
No, for 4, I think it will not require. If you are somewhere around 1 to 2 years of experience, they may take an online assessment. If you have 4 years experience or 4+ years of experience, they may take you online assessment, but they will be asking you something related to Python, not extreme data structures like data structure algorithm. No, but at least with the help of pandas, how do you handle this? With the help of NumPy, how you can do this or how you can solve this?
Yes, many companies are asking that, but many big companies like Amazon, Meta, Microsoft are sending online assessment first. So in those online assessment, we get a lead code link in which we get the
Now understood.
structures question.
You are specifically talking about the FANG companies, and FANG companies will have that. A kind of DSA problem statement will be given, whether you are 4 years or 5 years or 6 years experience, because that is a generic format. Even in India also they do that. They give you an online assessment. And I had been to one of the Amazon interviews somewhere around 4 to 5 years back. I also got that online assessment link. I also solved the problem. So that will come. But what I suggest is that you have to practice a bit of DSA. You can't help. You have to solve that problem.
Okay, perfect. And I have one more question. You have this industry-ready projects in data science. So, like, what would be the roadmap of it? And like, what like you have told that there would it would be for 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
So, like,
3 to 4 months.
Would there be any multiple number of projects or 2, 3 projects?
5 projects are there.
Okay, 5 projects. And if we purchase any course from iNeuron, then for what time duration would we get the access of the dashboard? Lifetime. And
other than TechNeuron, which is an OTT platform, all the courses are for lifetime.
And okay. And for the mock interview process, like we get 30 days for that also, or we can schedule it for life?
No. Mock interview every month, second week will be there. Full second week, from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. And I have one more question. Like for data analyst profile roles, do we require like deep understanding of ML and DL, deep learning or machine learning?
No.
Like it would be done having.
It's more about reporting. You need to have a good knowledge about Python, let's say, MySQL, Power BI, or Tableau, any of the business intelligence tool, statistics, okay, and advanced Excel. If you have this many things, more than sufficient.
Okay, perfect. That's all from my side. Thank you so much, Krish.
Krish, I want to ask regarding is it the ML ops or AI ops is covered in the industry ready project? Because in US, like a lot of companies are asking for the AI ops expression.
AI ops, ML ops, we are going to cover it with GitHub Actions and deploying it other clouds like AWS, GCP, Azure, Heroku.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, Krish. Hi, Krish.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Shashikan speaking.
Yeah, Shashikan.
Hello.
Yeah. I have total 10 years experience as a data analyst. Okay. Actually, I'm following for your YouTube channel for many days. And I learned ML and DL through your channel. Thanks for that. Actually, for my experience, I'm not sure like what are all required tools or like ML ops also there, right? Apart from machine learning and deep learning, ML ops, are there? What are all required for my experience? I want to know that. Yeah.
So what is your number of years of experience?
Around 10 years. I have experienced few business subjects, few BI
Sir,
tools like business
according
objects
to your
and
experience,
ClickView.
no, sir. According to your experience, you really need to be very strong at your ETL pipeline. That is the data pipeline itself. Okay. And you'll be able to see that along with that, you know. So once you're good at that, the next thing that you really need to be good at the architecture part, because you have 10 plus years of experience, the system design part, you know, and definitely you need to be good at AI ops and ML ops. Okay.
Okay.
So all the skill sets are very important, because you will not be writing code specifically, because 10 plus years of experience, right? You'll not be focusing on feature engineering that code. You'll be focusing on higher level of pipelining, you know?
Okay. That means from end to end, I need to be perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should also be able to guide your team.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I enrolled for this industry ready projects course also. Yeah. That would be helpful for this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Krish.
Yes. Yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Krish. Am I audible?
Yeah. Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. Krish, I have two questions. First one, how is a product manager role in a data science field,
Sir, can we discuss tomorrow, because we have that topic?
Sure.
Tomorrow.
No worries. Yeah.
Tomorrow, everything I will discuss about the life cycle. Today is just the induction session. Tomorrow, we will be discussing the entire life cycle. I will talk about product manager, business analyst, data analyst, cloud engineers, big data engineers, everything I'll discuss tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I have an interview day after tomorrow. So that was leading to that, but that is fine. We can, discuss tomorrow. Other question, basically, sir. So Krish, I am trying to, give interviews, but what I noticed recently, specifically when it comes to data science, there is no such pattern in understanding the interview or the set of questions which we have. So to give you an example, let's say I gave an interview today which was focused more on SQL and less on machine learning questions and so on. And when I go to some another company, there is a weightage more on Tableau and more on deep learning and so see, it's like right now we are going with this 30 days preparation, but what your syllabus is. But on 31st day, if I'm starting to applying for jobs, but at the same time I know in the entire syllabus of these 30 days, probably none of them would be valuable in terms of when it comes to interview process. Reason being, there is no set process specifically in Indian terms. I'm not sure about the US terms, but
no, that I'll tell you one thing. Okay, Nitin, I got a question. Okay, so how many interviews have you attended? Tell me.
Somewhere around 6-7 recently.
6-7. I have 150 plus interviews, considering Meta also. Okay, I've also got interviewed in Facebook, but I have my own startup, so I'm not going over there. Okay.
Okay.
So understand one thing. What is the main thing in the interview, right? The main thing of the interview is that how you control the interviewer. Okay. See, it's not about, don't worry what he's going to ask. Okay. But the way that you start, right, will actually take your entire interview process. And that practice, I will talk about that techniques also. Because see, the first question that what they ask you, tell me about yourself, tell me about your projects, right? Most common question, Nitin. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So let's say if they're going to focus on deep learning, beforehand you will be able to know that, yes or no? Because at least in the job requirement, they'll be saying that part, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So with respect to deep learning, right now in this 30 days data science interview preparation, we have given equal weightage to Python, statistics, machine learning, deep learning, NLP. It's not like we have given a different weightage. You can see equal number of questions we have divided.
Okay.
And that is how we are teaching. See, from our previous 30 days data science interview preparation, that was in last year.
Yeah.
And after that, we are doing this, right?
Yes.
If you probably see that, from that, around 3,000 people have utilized that particular videos courses, and they have actually cleared the interview.
Yeah, I was about to ask you the same question around that. So I have gone through the last year 30 days program as well, which you conducted, and I guess even Sudhanshu sir took some sessions in between. Okay, so I wanted to ask, is there any pattern change in terms of the questions which we
New
Is
things
it-
will come. Yes, new things
Okay,
will come.
so-
It will not be exactly same.
Yeah. So is it just because of the industry standard or the what is going around industry around that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
We'll see, there are so many updates that are coming, right? Every day in data science industry. We are going to include that specific part also.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Krish.
Yes.
So I wasn't caught up in a bit of dilemma at one thing. Now on this industry ready projects that you spoke of, right? So I have already done some 2 projects, end-to-end projects, and I have also done like deployment. The part which I was not comfortable with was the ML ops and those CI/CD pipeline kind of stuff, right? Now saying on this industry ready projects, it seems interesting, but what happened is probably your announcement was bit late. I was free in between and I joined your big data class on the other hand. Now what I'm seeing is the timings that you're saying on the industry ready projects and even on the big data class, they're clashing a bit. So how I am now like is I want to work on end-to-end projects as well, because I think my work finishes at around 8 o'clock and I'm free for the rest of 2 to 3 hours every day. So I want even to do the industry projects, and Saturday, Sunday, I want to even.
No worries, sir. See, Akshay. All these courses are available for lifetime. You have 24/7 support. You're getting the recordings within 6 hours of the classes after the class. Right?
No, the question is like I have not enrolled for the industry project yet. But the thing is, like what I wanted to ensure is just like, for example, if I also want to take that benefit, my question was, is that available in Techneuron? Because I hold a Techneuron.
No, industry ready project is not available in Techneuron, because in similar to industry ready projects, we have put FSDS masters. There we have implemented some of the projects. Here, dedicatedly, see, the thing is that everything, if we try to put in Techneuron, right? Techneuron, obviously, all the affordable courses are definitely there. Right? Not industry ready project. Industry ready project is a complete different project itself, like different course itself. Similar kind of projects have already been uploaded in Techneuron. We cannot put repeated things again in Techneuron. Try to understand that part.
Okay. So then on the industry ready projects, then how you recommend is like I go with the course and then listen to the recorded sessions.
Yeah, if you want to basically listen it, because support is there. Like anywhere you probably just get stuck, support is definitely there. You just ping the support. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah. Next question, please.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, sir. I'm Aravind. I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
So this was my gratitude to you. So actually, now only I completed my college. And before completing my college, I got a job. So I worked 2 months as an internship in my college, not in my college, in a private company. And after completing my exams, I joined as a full-time as a machine learning engineer. And I always work on only NLP projects. So based on my environment, no one supported me. I just followed your videos and Sudhanshu videos, and I can clear the interview in my first attempt. So my interview is different. So what I just sent, so I just made one notes on transformers and I put it on my LinkedIn account. So one guy from one company looked at my transformers, I mean the notes, and then he messaged me. So your notes are very awesome. So I want you to work in my company. So do you want me to clear an interview or just an interview process? So I told okay. Then they asked more about the projects. So I have done only one project, that is industry ready, like a resume passer. Then they asked more than 45 to 55 minutes on the same project only. They didn't ask any Python or ML, anything. So they only asked the project. And I thought I just given an answer very good. So they in the interview itself, they told, okay, so you are very good. We are taking you on our company. So, and I just want to say thanks. Like I don't have any environment to spend money like 10 rupees. I just watched your video and Sudhanshu's videos. And I made a transformer notes, and I was not able to. I don't get any stumble to clear an interview, and I just seen your interview playlist. So I got a vast amount
What
of knowledge
dates?
from your
It's
videos.
I think
Congratulations. I think it was Arvindan, right?
Yes, my name is Aravindan, and the
it's-
important thing I just want to tell, and I also started my own startup.
Date is 13th. The actual.
Yeah, Arvindan, go ahead, please.
Yeah, and I also started my own startup.
Wow, amazing. Congratulations, Arvindan.
Yeah.
This is a huge thing, just from starting an interview and starting then startup. So this is the reason I say, guys, share your knowledge in the LinkedIn. You will definitely get an opportunity, and this is the proof. You have really made me proud, Arvindan. Congratulations. I hope you grow
Thank you so
a lot.
much.
And obviously, we are always there to help you out in between, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Krish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Aditya. So a very good evening. Coming to my profile, I have 7 years of industry experience into embedded software. I have worked with multiple big companies, mainly into embedded side, into smartphones industry. I was working in audio domain of the smartphones. So I wanted to make a transition into data science. So keeping this point in mind, in the beginning of this year, I have enrolled to a master's program, which is an online platform. Okay. So the course is going on. But when it comes to the proper transition, I thought it would be helpful if I take your course. So I have enrolled to both this course, this 30 days interview preparation, and also through the industry ready projects. So since I am into an embedded domain, and looking at the project terminologies like that you would be taking up next week, I thought I can put in some projects like sensor fault detection, etc., which are very relevant into my resume.
I think we also have one project regarding to sensor. I think Ketan, we do have, right? Something related to sensor. Ketan or Sunny? Sunny, do we have some specific project on sensors, I guess?
Yes, sensors we have sensor detection, sensors fault detection.
I think in the industry ready projects only we have, right?
That's the first project, sir.
So
I'm thinking like out of this 7 years, I would add 1 or 1.5 year, and in the resume putting this project and learning.
No, sir. We will put the actual whatever work you have done. Let it be through the project or let it be through the internship. The same information we'll try to put that. Okay. But we'll try to put it in such a way that you have specifically done POC and probably you're looking to convert that as an end-to-end project, right? So all those things will try to help you out in the resume discussion. Okay, we'll not put something that is very fake. Okay, we don't have to do that. But what is the actual work you are doing, and based on that, whatever things are there, we'll try to put that in the resume.
But sir, this embedded system is also a relevant field because I have also done. I'm from also same background. I have done electronics, and then after that,
sir, you know one thing, sir. Like through embedded systems only, most of the IoT data will also be coming.
Yes.
So with respect to most of the companies that I worked, specifically in my previous company called as Panasonic. Okay. Now in Panasonic, what we did is that I was solving some problems that were related to smart ACs, washing machine, and all. So from that IoT embedded,
I have seen that there are some profiles opening in the Qualcomm also.
Yeah, definitely. So we will try to do those kind of projects and probably help you in the data science industry projects itself. Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Yeah, please, Ganesh, go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah, Ganesh. Yeah, Ganesh, go ahead. Yeah, Ganesh, go ahead.
It's regarding my project. Okay, I'm building a project on autonomous car.
Just a second, Ganesh. Just a second. Yeah, Gunda. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. My internet was bad. Sorry. So you were suggesting something, right? We'll keep the same my profile as it is, and we'll add projects on top of it, right?
Yes. You already have that experience in embedding, right? So data collection, data pipeline. You just need to know how to create that data pipeline. That's it.
Okay, sir. And I want to know how these projects are exactly relevant to the embedded boards. Like you have worked in Panasonic and all, right? Like, do we deploy...
I'll discuss about that tomorrow. Then I'm telling you tomorrow. Okay, not today. Today is the induction part. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Ganesh, go ahead. Ganesh, go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah.
It's regarding my project. I'm building a project on autonomous car. It is one of the subset of autonomous car. It will predict the steering angle. What I am doing in it, I am placing a camera on my car to record the road. And second thing, I am attaching the angle measuring gauge on my steering wheel. It will record the angle of steering with respect to road. Okay. In that way, I will get my data. I will train this model on CNN to predict the steering angle. It is like a regression problem. I just want to know what are your thoughts about this project.
Sunny, I hope Sunny will be able to answer this. Sunny?
Okay. It will make me stand out in the crowd.
Yes, sir.
Sunny, your experience regarding this kind of projects, steering wheel, computer vision.
Yeah, I think like what you're building, just can you explain again, just quickly.
Okay. I am building a project to predict the steering angle. I will place a camera on my car to record the road, and then I will attach the angle measuring gauge on my steering wheel. It will record the angle of steering wheel, and on this way I will get both dependent and independent data, and I will place it like a regression problem. By using
Okay, I
CNN
can
model,
understand. I've seen that project.
Yes,
but that will be having certain difficulty because again, it will not be real time. See, what I can do is there is a simulator called as Carla, if you may have heard about it. So that will give you all the things like as an input. So maybe you can apply your model there. Okay. So this will give you a simulated environment so that in that case, you don't have to even like prepare or like purchase any hardware. So you will get a simulated environment. And then I think Ketan has also posted the link of that, carla.org. So you can check this. So instead of that, I will suggest you to go for this approach. Okay. That approach I have gone through, and it's like as an experiment, it's good. Like, are you in a fresher or like what?
Fresher. I am a fresher. I have
Okay, so in that
completed my
case, that will
course.
be, it's okay. But I will still suggest you just try this one approach like Carla if you can.
Okay,
So this will give
I'll
you all simulated.
trial on the Carla, and if it will predict accurately, then I'll go for the that my method, because
See, why I'm suggesting
only
Carla, right? Because Carla will even give you the like kind of simulated sensor information as well. So you can even process that. So that will give you more and more like a real time, like the way normally any of the like car works. Okay, also this autonomous vehicle works. So that will give you. So that will give exactly what you need.
Yes. Okay, is it good project to add in my resume?
Definitely, it's a good project, and it's a very good software as well. You can try this, and it gives you a Python API. So like you can get at least you can write the like POC projects at least. Okay, so that will be good starting point.
Yeah, you can check out the link that is given by Ketan in the chat. Okay.
Yes. Carla.org is the site. You can try with it.
Okay. Next question, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, okay. I got it.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, I'm just a fresher. I have basic knowledge in ML and DL. I have worked on basic projects like image classification and deep learning, object detection. So my question is it okay to skip NLP in the whole data science and machine learning part? Because I'm not good with the language. I'm good with visualization or mathematics. So,
Sir, see, what I would suggest is that NLP can be asked in any interview. Nowadays, it is very common that at least machine learning, vision, NLP, they will be asking. My suggestion would be that at least get the basic idea about what NLP is all about. All the, at least related to machine learning, you have to cover, like bag of words, TF, IDF, and all. If you don't know something regarding RNN and LSTM, RNN, that you can learn in the later stages. Okay. But I would suggest, Sajay, start participating in internship quickly. Okay. You're a fresher. Okay. Don't waste this time right now. Since you know something, start participating. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Next question.
Hello,
Balkrishnan. Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Some noise is there, Balkrishnan. Yeah. Go ahead, Balkrishnan.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
Good evening. I've been having 5 years experience in ETL Informatica Power Center. And last year I quit my job and I decided to move my career into machine learning and deep learning. So I joined MLDL and DLCB NLP courses. And when I started giving interviews, I've been facing few problems like, for example, like industries like Samsung and Intel. I'm able to crack first two rounds, like basics of Python and then basic concept of machine learning. When it comes to third round and fourth round, in few interviews they were asking about like object detection and video handling, and they're rejecting me. And like TCS and Wipro, they are asking about minimum 2 plus years of experience required for AWS and GCP. Either on cloud they're requesting. And in a last few interviews, I got rejected by asking like CI/CD pipelines and MLOps courses. Like,
so industry ready project will be the perfect one for you.
Yeah, like my question is like, as a data scientist or machine learning engineer, how much we should learn like from end to end?
So at least one framework, like let's say in CI/CD pipeline, you have combined GitHub Actions. You have combined with GitHub Actions, you know how to deploy it in some of the clouds. Probably how you can actually work with respect to data pipeline architecture. All these things should be there at least with you. At least some level, some framework. At least that part you should really know.
Yeah,
not everything, not all the tools, but just one or two. That's it.
Okay. Like, I have basic understanding of how to deploy, like watching your courses on YouTube. How to deploy.
No. That is some basic one. But if the main deployment comes along with GitHub Actions or Circle CI, kind of CI/CD.
Yeah, when CI/CD pipelines, I have no idea about that.
So that is the reason. I'm telling you that is the reason data science projects, industry ready projects.
Yes, I've been told on that.
Yeah. So in that we'll be learning everything as such, sir.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hello, Krish.
Yes.
This is Mauli.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, have 5 years experience. So actually, in the recent days, I have cracked one ML interview for an analytics company, and I put paper for my present company. And some of my seniors were suggesting, since recession is coming, the analytics domain only will be impacted much. So better you wait for one more year and do a shift, like that they're telling. So what's your opinion on this?
You're doing a shift already? You've got a job?
Yes.
Go ahead, sir. Don't worry about what your seniors are saying. Okay, just go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, Rajesh, go ahead. Rajesh, go ahead. Okay, Chinmaya, go ahead.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, Chinmaya.
It's very glad to meet you, Chris. So, Chris, I am actually pursuing MBA in business analytics. So currently, I am in second year. So as you know that business analytics basically it's a blend of business plus analytics. So actually, in our course curriculum, we have covered all the topics starting from the statistics and machine learning, deep learning, NLP, also with NLP with deep learning. So, but we have not covered the mathematics behind all these concepts because I am studying business analytics. So in this data science interview, like what are the depths that you are covering for this? Because you know that our final placement is coming up and it's around the corner. So there are some very good companies will be coming, like analytics companies, Tiger Analytics Factors. So what are the depths that you are covering in this preparation?
So we will be covering with respect to the interview question. We will be covering the maths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening. This is Dr. Kante.
Yeah. Hello, Dr. Kante.
How are you? Actually, I'm having the teaching experience of 10 years. With that last 2.5 years, I'm learning this ML, DL, and NLP. And I am following your videos, and as well as I joined my son in your course also, that is a full stack course. Right now, I'm trying to and transform to this as an associate professor to this data science field. So whether I'm eligible for this one, because I'm already crossed 50. Right now I'm 52. Is it possible?
Sir, now are you thinking of doing a data science job, or are you thinking of starting something?
No. Just I want because of some right now I'm not with my family more than 10 to 15 years. I'm roaming here and there. So many years I worked in African continent only. Right now in there I want to stay in my home. So for that I want to transform into this one. Whether which one I'm suitable, I don't know. So
Sir, since your best role that I can assign you is like a product owner. Okay. So for that, usually you need to have a good amount of years of experience, not only with respect to working, but with respect to other domain also. So you have seen the entire life, you have seen somewhere, my dad is somewhere around 55, 56 years of age, right? So I also tell my dad that if you probably want to make a switch, your role will be product manager kind of role, where you can basically handle the team, where you can basically handle the deliverables and all.
So for that, is it enough, or this
enough.
attending this course is enough, or any more live projects?
So you need to have a combination of technical skills plus management skills. Okay. It's not like you have to go ahead and write a code, but at least you should be able to handle the team. So I think this is more than sufficient for you.
Okay. So enrolling of the projects is important, right? Okay.
Not project. Data science interview will be sufficient. Do this.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Chris. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Hello,
yeah. Yeah, please.
Shovik on this. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good, Shovik.
Sir, actually, I'm already a part of FSTS batch that is for May 2022. Right. So will I be
May batch, no? May batch.
Yeah, May batch. Yeah.
So
we are
stats. I think you're attending my stats session also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do ask questions without clearing classes to something.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Now my question is, shall I join this particular course, or will that be sufficient?
Data science FSDS course will be sufficient.
Okay. So I need one little suggestion or guidance, sir. Actually, now I'm working in some other domain. It's not a data domain, right? So, sir, how shall I keep up the office work and the learning? Sometimes I get loss of track.
Daily 1 hour is the time that you have to devote. That's it. Initially also we have told this. Daily 1 hour. Anyhow. Clear, Shovik? 1 hour.
Yes.
Anyhow, try to put 1 hour. That's it.
So
Not
1
more
hour,
than
like reading the theory part, like how shall I?
Whatever do. Productivity, full focus on learning. Either you're doing theory or practical. Just 1 hour.
Okay, sir.
And it is simple for you because in the weekend class will get over. Same weekend, you have to learn that specific thing every day, 1 hour. So you have your defined syllabus, you have your detailed completion, whatever things I have actually completed, learn that.
Right, sir. Right.
Hello.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Pranav, go ahead. Yeah, Pranav, go ahead.
So I'm learning data science. I used to work in a BPO. I resigned my job. I have learned statistics, machine learning, deep learning, and currently I'm learning NLP. So what tools would you recommend to learn to me, like SQL?
Sorry, can you just repeat the question? What are the things you are learning?
I have learned statistics, ML, Python, deep learning is also done. I'm currently learning NLP, and I've just enrolled for this course. And what else would you recommend for me to run?
Focus more on implementing end-to-end project. That's it now.
Like SQL and Tableau, would you recommend? Or
no. See, you know machine learning, deep learning. So that basically means you don't want to go into the data analyst side, right? You want to work in the data scientist side. So my focus will be that go ahead and implement a lot of end-to-end project. Okay.
Okay. And one more question. So like there is news going on about recession. So will that be impact our hiring? So as a fresher,
don't worry, sir. Don't worry. See, recession. What is recession? Basically, just understand when the company is not able to perform well, the company is not able to do well. Don't hear about news that people are getting fired. People are getting fired from where? Tell me, what news have you heard? Is Google firing? Google had halted the hiring process. That's only for a couple of weeks. Then again, it started. Right?
Okay.
In COVID, recession did not come. Why it will come now? Okay. But again, what will happen in the future? Forget about that. Focus on improving your skill sets. Focus on becoming a rare variable. We basically say that show your talent. It is quite unique. Nobody is going to fire you because without you, their work will not be done. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Next question.
Yeah, hi Krish. I am Yashovardhan from Bangalore.
Yeah, Yash.
So I am actually working as intern at a language localization company at HSR, and my internship is about to end in this month actually. So like I am in confusion whether to take this industry grade project program.
Yeah, you can take it, sir. You can take it. Not a problem.
And I have done a couple of projects in my this one. Basically, I did MTech in data science and machine learning for BS.
Sir, why I am actually telling industry ready project, right? I'll tell you the reason behind it. Because this is the first live project that we are starting with respect to data science projects. And here we are planning to cover the entire life cycle from the data collection pipeline. Okay. When I say data collection pipeline, it is the most complex pipeline. Okay. From that part, we are trying to cover this. And here you'll be able to understand like how in the industries, this specific thing will be working. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Krish.
Yes. Next question, please.
Hi, Krish. This is Kirti Pandya here.
Yeah.
And so I will share one of my experience. I had an interview as a machine learning engineer. And here you mentioned, right, lead the interview. So I did my master thesis in machine learning, and then I said that, okay, in my master thesis, I disentangle different semantic using bijective function. So I was hoping that they will ask me what is bijective function and something like that. But then what happened, they didn't ask me any question related to that.
Sir, you have given them a topic that is completely out of context, you know. if you probably say him, okay, I know this, okay. Which is much more relatable. See, how will I explain an interviewer? See, I've done this project. I've followed this life cycle. Now you have told something that is domain specific. He may not have that specific idea. Do you agree? Yes or no? Now, if I say a normal, if someone comes and talk, if you also tell me this topic, right, I'll say, okay, I'll ask my own question.
Exactly, that's what happened. Then he jumped to the all cloud question, and then I have no experience in deploying the machine learning model. And then
that is a problem. No, sir. So you have to focus more on talking about the project, not talking about much more technical term. What is the simple aim? I wanted to implement this. We implemented this. That's it. This is the goal of our project. You know, if you overcomplify, then he'll also think, I don't know all these things. What I'll ask.
Yes. And one more question.
Literally, if you also say in front of me, I'll just change the topic only.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Yeah. So maybe sometime what happens that I was already in the topic, so some things I take it obviously, but if some new guys hear, then maybe it's new for them, and then they cannot understand.
Yes.
So this is, and we will cover the CV preparation section in the end of the.
Not only end. If you have any request from next month, first week from 11 a.m. to night 11 p.m. You'll have all the resume preparation session every day.
Okay.
First week. Okay. Second week, you basically have the mock interview.
Okay. Okay, understood. And this particular course is part of one tech neuron, right?
Yeah.
So if I buy tech neuron, will I get some discount or it's like?
It's like let's say it's a discount.
No.
It's like just understand, no, like something you're getting so much. It is an OTT platform. I know you'll be investing in so much in Netflix, Hotstar.
Yeah, of course.
This will set up your career, sir. Try to understand.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah. And another thing that I have also participated in industry ready project. And there we will train the model from scratch, or we will use some like ML.
Scratch. MLOps also will be using for CI/CD pipeline deployment. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
That will be
And
fun because that is the most interesting thing that we are coming up with. In 1 month, I'm going to record 100 videos, 100 recorded videos, which will be available in this platform in IonNeuron as a course.
And exactly there, I struggle a lot. I mean, I have no experience in deploying the model.
There, I will show you how to implement line by line. I'll write the code line by line.
Perfect. And then recently, I have also applied for one computer vision position, and then I have experience in NLP. And then he was asked, okay, you don't have any experience in computer vision. So I was like, yes, but I know the theory. I mean, the loss function should be convex, the basic.
Sir, I'll tell you, if you go back in 2014, when I made a transition with only machine learning. But now just understand it has been 8 years past. Now the industry has become competitive. Now they'll look for every person that who's having all the skill sets.
But theory will stay the same, right? So augmentation, what augmentation does for computer vision, it will do the same. For NLP, it will do the same. The logic behind it, the method may change, but the logic will stay the same.
You're talking about data augmentation, sir?
Data in NLP, data augmentation in text, we do normalization, remove stop words or something like that. But the reason
that is converting a text into vectors, a meaningful format, meaningful number, right? So it is different, sir. Data augmentation in computer vision is different. This kind of augmentation is nothing but text pre-processing. We basically say in NLP. You have to learn NLP, sir. NLP, computer vision. These all are something very important.
Okay.
Object detection kind of thing and all.
Okay, super. Yeah, thank you very much. That's it.
Yeah, thank you, Kirti.
Hi, Krish. This is Pradeep.
Yeah, Pradeep, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Actually, I am from Visakhapatnam. Actually, I have worked around 4 years in the banking sector, like in HSBC. So after that, I have taken course while working in HSBC. I have taken a course related to machine learning, deep learning, and NLP. So after 1 year of taking course, I have started taking up interviews and attending the interviews. So I have almost faced around 25 interviews, like from Wipro, TCS, and small companies also, and startups also. So what I have faced was that actually when I was giving the interview to TCS or Wipro, they're asking about the any deployment we have done in cloud or AWS or Azure. So do you have anything related to SQL or any knowledge or any experience? Apart from this, actually I was performing good in the machine learning part or deep learning part, but I was not able to perform these things because I don't know about all these things. So after those interviews, I got an opportunity in the startup. In that I got an opportunity like as a data scientist. Now I'm working as a data scientist. So in the in data analytics, that is actually a startup. Now I am working with the two projects, like in deep learning I'm working with face recognition. Actually we're implementing the face recognition project for banks, and other thing is time series analysis. So on Mars chocolates we are going to predict the sales. So these are the projects we are working. So my main thing is that I have enrolled for the interview related thing, this one, and live projects as well that we are going to take up in this weekend. So is that enough to handle the interview questions on AWS, Azure, and all these things?
Yes.
Or I need to take any other?
No. It will be sufficient as a data scientist. I'm not saying as an AWS cloud expert. For an AWS cloud expert, you need to know many things. But as a data scientist, you need to find out like how many different ways are there for deployment. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So no need to take any other courses.
No, data science industry ready project is for you. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So in those projects, before going to write a code or before going to deploy anything on
Yes.
Azure or AWS?
So in data science industry project, we will be teaching you line by writing code and making you understand the entire pipeline.
Yes, sir. Actually, before going to write any code, will you explain in theoretical or?
Theory part also. Theory part,
Yeah,
what is
okay.
super important, the entire agile process, how we are going to implement it, everything will be explained.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the.
Hey Krishna.
Yeah.
This is Guna.
Yeah, please.
First of all, thanks for taking the time and thanks for doing this course. I'm out of Bay Area here. I've been working in the industry in data science and data engineering for over 6 years now. I'm currently working for an e-commerce company and I'm building recommendation systems. So I do have experience in terms of machine learning and in terms of CI/CD pipelines and cloud. But I think I've started taking interviews. What I'm seeing lacking in the way I'm taking interviews is on a day-to-day basis. I don't use a lot of data structures in terms of I use libraries a lot, but data structures it's mostly arrays and dictionaries. But in terms of interviews, it's more concentrated towards data structures and a bit of algorithms. Not say that's the entirety is on that focus, but there are some times where there is a focus on data structures and algorithms. So and along with other questions related to deep learning or certain ways. So wanted to understand if the course covers it, because I also would like to have a way to kind of I'm looking for cracking FANG interviews. I'm planning to take around 6 months duration and trying to prepare for that. So I just want start with the overall and then dig more into the focus areas. So wanted to understand or know your thoughts on this.
Sir, so what I would suggest, we have an amazing mentor in our iNeuron, okay, Priya Bhatia. And she just launched a course, I think 15 to 20 days back regarding DSA with Python. I think if you follow that, that will be more than sufficient. She's an expert. She's from IIT Hyderabad, and she has herself cleared 3 to 4 interviews, in companies like Qualcomm and all. But she has joined iNeuron, okay, because her passion is in both R&D and teaching. So she really wanted to join iNeuron. She had joined our team, and she's an expert in DSA. You can also check out her YouTube channel, or you can also join this. Her course fees is also somewhere around 3,000 rupees INR, I guess. 3 or 4,000 rupees INR. You can join that. That is also a live session. Okay.
Got it.
And if you practice, that is more than sufficient, because she's also going to solve many lead code questions.
Thanks, Krishna. My question is will the timings overlap with this course?
I think that course is somewhere around 3 p.m. I guess. Not this. It will not overlap. Let me just see the timing. I will also give you the link if you want. You can just check it out.
If you don't mind, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, just a second. I will just give you the link. It's we have now full-fledged. See, since we are affordable, right? So we really need to launch some good courses for you all, so that it really does a lot of things. So this is the link. I'll just give you the link. Okay, just check in the chat once. Here you go. And the timing is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So not a problem.
Yeah,
3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah. And all the videos will be recorded and it will be given you for lifetime.
Oh, sweet. And my follow-up question to is, if I take the complete TechNeuron package, will this cover that part?
Yeah, this is included, or it is included over there, this course in TechNeuron.
Okay. Then I think I probably...
So in TechNeuron, you will be finding one amazing DSA course. Okay, this is a live course, but we have some amazing DSA course recorded by some amazing mentors. It is completely 100, 200 videos are there. If you do that much, that is more than enough.
Awesome. And my final question, Krishna. So in terms of the mock interviews, is there any? I mean, I feel like now I think I need more mock interviews.
I will take it. You just tell me when you are ready. Right now, also, if you are ready, I'm ready to take a mock interview.
No, I don't think I'm ready yet. I have to prepare.
So whenever you say, I'll be happy to take. Okay, live also, offline also, whatever you want. Live in YouTube also, not a problem.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, Krishna. Yeah.
Hi, Venkat here, Krishna.
Yeah, Venkat.
Thank you for all your teaching. I learned a lot of things by YouTube also from your channel. I was trying to understand the two courses. Like I have already enrolled in the data science interview course, but now a lot of people talking about the live projects. So if anyone just want to clear the interview, so the this course is sufficient, or and if someone trying to get help to complete the end-to-end project in organization or by itself also, that person need that interview project live project course, right? So that's the difference between them, right?
See, in this interview preparation, right, it's not like I'm not going to show you a project. I'll show you a general architecture of the project along with the code, but we'll not go detailing explaining line by line everything, module by module. Okay, because it will not be possible to complete it.
But I came lot of interviews. Lot of means I have attended uh, 3 to 4 interviews. In all the interviews, if I told that I work end-to-end project and what are my responsibilities, right? So he will be asking around that questions only. He never ask about what is that data engineer or AWS like. So just by going this interview data science interview course, anyone can crack the interview, because in any interview a lot of things will be regarding math
Yes, yes,
behind
you
the
are
algorithm, right?
absolutely,
Yeah.
Venkat, you are absolutely right. That only I'm saying, data
Okay.
science industry ready project is for implementation purpose, because
Okay.
tomorrow if you're also going to the industries,
Yeah.
you really need to be sure about all the pipeline, right? How they define over there, how it
Yes,
is
yes.
created. And this is in match with the industrial standards. Whatever
Okay.
experience I have, I put up over here and probably creating this kind of course. Yes, that is the reason we have separately launched this data science interview preparation, no?
Okay. And one more question is that just I'm not if I completed one of the project from your internship course, right? So I'm very much comfortable with explain that project. So I can skip my original industrial project and I can explain this project in interview, right?
You
It
can
will be
write
very-
multiple projects, whichever you
Okay.
is your favorite project, tell about that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the question, right?
Yes.
Hi, Krish.
Thank you.
Angad here. Can I
Yeah,
speak?
good.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Means I am getting calls from like companies for interview, like means Samsung, Sony. But how to this course will help like FANG companies means to get into interview? What level they will ask, or this is similar kind of.
See,
They
sir,
will
I'll
ask
give you an
questions.
experience about my experience. Like, it was not an interview; it was just a kind of discussion in Facebook. Okay, Meta. Okay, so more thing that they actually asked me was about use cases. How probably we are going to improve our recommendation system. They were having that Instagram ads correct delivery, right? That is also kind of recommendation, like how YouTube ads deliver the ads, right? So they're talking more about that specific kind of use cases and how you're going to solve it, right? So that kind of use cases we'll also be discussing in this particular data science interview. But if you really want to go ahead with implementation, doing everything, that will be done in the industrial ready project. Okay.
Okay. And it is the FANG interviews are related to data science, are not that much mathematical heavy, or it is just a
Mathematical, bit of mathematical heavy it will be, because we really, if someone is asking, okay, tell me what is precision, recall, and performance metrics, why it is very important, then I have to teach you, explain you mathematically only, right? To make you understand the real world application, right? So it's not like completely we are deep diving into every maths over there, but at least to a level where you can actually answer to the in front of the interviewers. Clear, Angad?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, guys, any more questions?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, Kavyashri, go ahead.
Yeah, so my name is Kavya and I'm working as a data analyst. So right now I'm on my notice period. So when 2 months back I got an offer from this company and it paid me, I got a really good offer and hence I accepted the offer. But from 2 months I'm learning EDA and machine learning, and I'm very much liking it, and I'm spending a lot of time in learning. So my question is, I knew Python before I accepted this offer. So so for data scientist role, I'm not able to crack it because I haven't done any end-to-end real-time project. I'm only good at Python. That's all. So my question is, should I accept this offer, join the company, and then continue my learning, or should I?
You join the company, take up the challenge, and parallel you can prepare with us with respect to the projects, right? See, at the end of the day, there will be people who will be helping you out. There will be people who will also be showing you that how things are basically implemented. Every company has a different pipeline of implementation. Okay, on the first day only, they'll not say that, okay, go ahead and deploy it in one day and show me, right? So along with the team, you'll also be learning. Okay, but if you want to practice more, you can join the data science industry ready projects course.
Okay. So, but the offer which I'm holding is for data analyst position only, not for data.
That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Data analyst case means your task will be much more easier. But since once you have become a data analyst, the next step is towards data science. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, Kavishri?
Yeah.
I hope I was able to answer, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Krish.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Hi, Krish. Zaid this side. So first of all, thank you for your hard work, Krish. All these years we have been following you, and the videos have inspired a lot of people to make the transition. I myself started during the COVID time. I got like there was less traveling, work from home, so I started taking interest in data science and started learning from your videos. And during that time, it wasn't a structured approach as I wasn't going like it wasn't like a gap of 2-3 days. So I enrolled into a course also, a master's course through some organization. So I'm about to complete that. So just to give a background of my career, I started as an SAP developer, SAP ABAP developer, and for 4 years I continued in that, and then I transitioned within the company to a data engineer role. So since past 2 years I have been doing that, but now I want to move towards a data scientist role in some other company. Basically, the company which I'm working for is a service-based company. I want to work into a product-based company. But I'm not able to get the calls. I have done end-to-end projects, few of the end-to-end projects like a recommendation system based on reviews, and also deployed it to Heroku platforms like that. But still, I'm not getting the call. I'm thinking like, is my 4 years of SAP experience weighing me down or something like that?
No. So what you can do is that stay touching with our team on the first week of October with respect to your resume preparation, right? And just see that what exactly things are going wrong in the resume, because my team will definitely check it out and they'll update you with that, and then just see within 10 days whether you're able to get calls or not. Okay.
So this will be in October first week, right?
Yeah, October first week. If you want more urgently, then we can prepare it. Like I can tell someone to basically have a look onto that. You can drop
so I can drop a mail to the email ID you shared, right?
Yeah, you drop me a mail. I will forward it to the team. Okay.
Okay, Krish. Thanks a lot, Krish.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Krish, Venkatesh here. So like
Yeah,
I have, in the starting I have discussed with you. So I have around some total of 9 years of experience. So suppose right now I have the relevant experience as 4 years into this data science. So the thing is it required for me to put the previous experience, like what kind of projects I have worked on, because that is much more of irrelevant actually, because there I have worked with the .NET projects.
No. See, in data science, there is something called as domain knowledge also. If you're working in some other project, right, you're gaining some domain out of it, the domain knowledge out of it. It may be with respect to different problem statement. So that will also add value. But just make sure that in the recent project that you add, at least couple of projects should be of data science. Clear?
So like the thing is, suppose if I'm planning to include all my previous projects also, like the resume was going beyond to the 4 pages actually.
No.
So
then do one thing, Venkatesh, just do one thing. Just sit with our team. They'll help you out. They'll tell you your resume. They'll try to make it in such a way that it will not extend more than 1.5 page. Okay.
Okay, Krish. And one more thing, like, so apart from this Naukri monster, like, do we have any other
LinkedIn is there. Keep on sharing knowledge. Like, see, from tomorrow, what will happen is that once I start teaching something, right, you create your own notes, you write blogs, you start pushing it in the LinkedIn. If someone sees it, they'll get impressed and they may offer you a job. They may come and ask you, okay, can you do something of this kind in my side? Like, can you probably implement this? That kind of opportunities will come. I think initially one guy was there who told the same thing, right? He got an opportunity just seeing one of the video called as Transformer. Now he's running his own startup. Now just imagine.
Yes. Like, do we have any session like for the LinkedIn, like how to, what kind of?
I'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay. We basically say it as profile branding.
But thank you, Chris. That's it.
Yeah, perfect. Yes, guys. So I think I've covered almost all the questions of everyone. So I will see you all in tomorrow's session, guys. Tomorrow, what we will do is that we will try to understand the entire life cycle with some of the good, amazing projects example that I have done in some companies, which will be quite amazing. I'll not talk about the entire exact project, but entire architecture, I'll talk about it, how things are basically implemented. But I hope you like this session. Are you everybody happy with this, with the kind of questions that you had? Just drop a message in the chat. I would be happy to see that. I hope everybody's satisfied with all the things that you have in your mind, right? So definitely make sure that come to this session in the weekdays. Let's spend time between 8 to 10. I'm completely free on weekdays. So definitely come over here. Similarly, Sunny will also come. Ketan will also come, in some of the session. And we will try to talk with each other. Okay. So in case of anything that you have, you can drop me the email. Sunny, Ketan, can you drop your email to everyone once?
Definitely.
Sunny, you can also drop your mail in the chat so that if anybody has any questions, they can just drop us a mail so that I can actually speed up something. And so let's say that tomorrow you have an interview preparation, you want a mock interview, you want some guidance, you can just drop us a mail and we'll try to put this in the priority case in your case, right? So thank you, everyone. This was it. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Avnish. Thank you, Ketan, for joining the session. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow, sharp 8 o'clock, we will start discussing about the entire project. Okay. I think anybody has any question now? Other than that?
So Amar, this side.
Yeah, Amar, go ahead.
Yeah. So just one thing regarding this program, I forgot to ask. Like, will we get any like assistance in like placement or any kind of reference also?
Yeah. So whatever offer, whatever reference we have, we'll definitely give it to you. Send it to you. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello,
so
sir.
Linda.
For review of resume, to which email ID can we send it?
You just drop us to the entire email. Okay. But again, as I suggested, first week of every month will there be 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Only drop a mail when it is urgent. Okay. Otherwise, we are keeping it for every day, every week, or first week of every month. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you, Chris. One more question. Everyday session will be live stream on YouTube or?
No. Today is the induction session. No, that's it.
Only. Okay. Thank you.
See, I don't want anybody to miss some opportunities, right? So that is the reason we keep the induction session live. See, at the end of the day, it should benefit a lot of people because it is affordable, right? Instead, you get something. And just try to understand. Okay. So
yes. Thank you.
Yeah, this was it for my side, guys. I hope you like this particular session. I will see you all in tomorrow's session. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.